Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever this finds you. I hope it finds you well. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Coffee Chat and Tarot with me, DreamaLynn. It's a pleasure to have you here. If you're returning, welcome back. If it's your first time here, welcome. And to all my new and old subscribers, thank you so much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So it's February 28th. We're just days away from that big lunar eclipse. That's going to be a pretty potent one. It is opposing Mercury retrograde right now. So lots of things coming back to us. And we're going to be letting some things go. We're reevaluating, I think. And so we're going to be letting some things go. Today is a special day. I'm wearing my Cure Duchenne shirt. For those of you that don't know, my grandson Riley was diagnosed with Duchenne muscular dystrophy in 2011. Duchenne muscular dystrophy is a muscle wasting and weakening disease. It has no cure. They're use of steroids to slow down the progression. I could sit here and talk about it all day, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to ask that you Google it. And if you come in here today, as always, there's going to be a collective message. And then at the end of the collective message, that's when I open up the floor and I pull cards for you. I have two piles of tea leaf cards right here. Pile 1 is amethyst. And pile 2 is agate. You choose your pile, and then we get the highest messages from Spirit for you. These are not question-based, so if you want to do questions, you can comment, or you can contact me actually through this reel, through this live, and we can set up a reading. I'd love to do that with you. But as for today, for the Cure Duchenne, it is Rare Disease Day. And I am asking that if you come in here today and you get free card pulls or anything and you want to donate, if you can, please donate to Cure Duchenne. I believe it's cureduchenne.org. I don't want to misspeak, but it's Cure Duchenne. You can't miss it. So please donate to Cure Duchenne and in honor of Riley and hashtag Riley Strong. Okay. All right. Welcome. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to dive into it. We're going to get our mindful messages to kick us off. Here we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Angels, Divine Mother and Father, ancestors and loved ones, highest energies for the collective, please. What do we need to be mindful of as we navigate this week? We got a lot of energies coming up this week, big ones. So I think we need a little mindful message. Let's see, what do we need to be mindful of as we navigate through this week? This is for the week of whenever it finds you. Timing is fluid, guys. Okay, so I feel like there's a little bit of delay in messages. If you're new here, when my cards go quiet like that or nothing comes out till like the end of it, it usually represents Mercury, and it's usually like a delayed message or a time of no contact. Take it how it resonates for you, but it's also a message to check Mercury in your chart and see what's going on there. I love this. You can't make it up. This big lunar eclipse coming up March 3rd, and that is happening. I want to say it's happening at like 3 something. Let me double check. I want to say it's happening at 3 something. So I feel like the energy of number 3 coming in there for us. Okay, no, it's happening at 12 degrees. That's where I was getting it. It's happening at 12 degrees. We reduced that down. We have a 3. So 3 3s, and it is a very powerful portal too, because it's the March 3rd portal, the 3-3 portal. So big, big energy. We have release coming in. Today, I release limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, and anything out of alignment. I am ready for transformation, and I welcome this shift. I'm creating new space. I'm creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. So Spirit is saying, hey, this is the time. This is it. Let it go. Whatever you have going on up here in this headspace that's bogging you down, that's making you believe terrible things about yourself or even terrible things about other people, you know, because our perspectives change and people change. So whatever it is that you're holding on to, this is the week to release it. Practice that letting go. On that, you know, on that full moon, as this is in Virgo, so it's very practical, very analytical, detail oriented. So pay attention to the details. With it opposing Mercury retrograde, it's going to be a little bit hard. An opposition's always a hard energy. So So keep that in mind, but it is time to release. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say. Spirit, what is the truth we need to see right now? What is the truth we need to see right now? What is the truth we need to see right now? Hey, Sherry. Hey, Lydia. Welcome. Yeah, this is the time to be letting go of grievances, arguments, still, arguments that you've been having with someone for so long that they're just bogging you down. They're not, helping you at all. It's time to let them go. We have the Five of Wands coming in here with the Queen of Pentacles. It's really time to pay attention to your actions. The Queen of Pentacles, she's very grounded. Very good earth energy here. Very intuitive, wise person. Knows how to create, especially money. This could be about finances coming in. You could be having some struggles with that. These are actions, Five of Wands. So you could be having some struggle with your finances right now, or some of the details even. Having struggles with, like bills or the home. Any of that kind of stuff. And Spirit is saying, okay, let's let go of those disagreements. Let's move forward. Let's do something a little more practical, a little more grounded, and work our way through this. And again, it could be with your finances. Okay, Spirit, what do we need to be cautious of? What do we need to release? What do we need to be aware of? What should we be consciously aware of? What do we need to let go of? That is like Virgo energy, that Queen of Pentacles coming out there. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So I feel like this is kind of saying, if you've been having struggles with your finances, it's time to figure out a new plan. Do something different. What we need to be aware of and paying attention to is the fact that we're all moving forward, and it's starting to move rather quickly. This is about choosing a direction. We have the Chariot here. Choosing a direction and going with it. So whatever you've been struggling with, it may be like you've been struggling trying to figure out some kind of plan or something that's going to boost your income, boost your finances, or help you get out of a hole or whatever it is. It's time to move forward with that. So if you have any kind of ideas about that, it's time to start putting one foot in front of the other. Forward movement. Yeah, forward movement. This is money management right here. You already know how to make the money. Now you just need to keep working at it. That's putting in that hard work. Okay, Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify these. The Five of Wands, again, this is action. This is the steps that you're taking, but this is arguing. This is griefs. This is not an easy action to be taking. It's like you have a lot of things fighting against you, but you're all kind of on the same playing field. It's some of you, this could be about playing. This could be about allowing yourself to play, to get out there and have a little fun. It is in the upright, so let's see, Five of Wands. You're a Virgo. Cool. My son's a Virgo, Lydia. We have the Five of Wands coming in with the Three of Pentacles. So yes, this is a time to move past the battlefield and actually start implementing the plans. We have the Three of Pentacles coming out there and clarifying it. That is about creation. It's about creating new money, new funds, new ways. It's also about teamwork and working together. So if you've been struggling with the people in your household, you guys aren't on board, Spirit is saying, okay, it's time to get on board with each other. It's time to start working together rather than working against each other. Rather than fighting about it, let's hear each other out and let's see what we can do. What are the steps we can take to move forward? Three of Pentacles. I love it. All right, the Queen of Pentacles, again, she's very intuitive, very abundant. This is abundance coming into your life. Very grounded. They're bringing in that little salamander there. So very flexible as well. This is about flexibility. We have the Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles coming in to clarify hers. So clarify this Queen of Pentacles. We have a lot of Pentacles that are coming in here today. So I would definitely say that we're all focused on our money and, you know, bills and all of those things that, you know, help us survive. With the Queen of Pentacles, there's a new revelation here. There's a new, or not the Queen of Pentacles, excuse me, the Queen of Swords. There's, you've discovered a new way to balance it out. With that Two of Pentacles coming in there with the Queen of Swords, you're starting to balance things out because you're starting to see other ways that you can take what you have and like turn it into more, change it, turn it into more. I really feel like you're starting to work with what you have. Now, your perception might be a little bit cloudy. You might not really know. You might even be missing some pieces here because this Queen of Swords on this card in particular, I always notice the fact that the swords is misspelled. I always talk about that. So pay attention to the fine print, especially if you're going to sign any kind of documents. This is about having a choice in how to create this money. So if you're going to sign any kind of documents or anything like that, I would wait until after the shadow period of the retrograde, which is actually going to put you more closer into like the first week of April. If you can, sometimes you can't. So just pay close attention to the fine print, especially if you're signing any kind of legal contracts, because this is legal. And you could have some misperception coming up, like in your thoughts. You could be seeing something unclearly, like you're seeing it wrong. You're missing information. So yeah, definitely pay attention over the next few weeks. All right, let's look at the Chariot. Again, the Chariot is about forward action. It's about moving. It's, you know, taking the reins of your life and moving forward. It's working with all aspects, everything that you have available to you. We have it coming out with the Sun and the Queen of Cups. We have 3 queens on the table, guys. I mean, so the number 3 is definitely coming in here today. This is good energy. I really like this, and I see 3 on the counter as I look up. But the Chariot coming in with the Sun, that's another major arcana. So this is bringing on abundance. As long as you move in the direction of your heart, in the direction that you choose to go in, you're going to be happy. You're going to be setting yourself up for great abundance coming in there with that Sun card and that Queen of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. She's highly intuitive too, really good with her emotions, very calm. All of these queens are. So this is about coming into your body and just being present and being calm as you go through these energies over the next couple of weeks, because we're moving in a brighter direction. We're definitely moving forward to the Sun. Your life force coming back, vitality coming back. Spirit's been talking about that for a while now. This is about nurturing yourself too. With all these queens coming out, what I see here is nurturing the physical body, nurturing the mind, and then nurturing your heart space. We do not have the Queen of Wands here, but that is okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom again. So this really is this energy, this time right now. Most of your focus should be being present in your life, trying to stay out of your head, because anytime Mercury goes retrograde, we all get up in our headspace, and it's really hard to get out of there because all these things start coming back toward us. And Spirit is saying, do everything you can right now to stay grounded in the body. Now, myself, I've been doing sacral calibration. I highly recommend that, especially right now, because that's going to help you get into that body and listen to all the sensations that you have going on instead of just one. All right, big energies. I love it. All right, Spirit, let's get our shadow card. Shadow card. You could have some arguments that are coming up over the next couple of weeks about finances. Could be even arguments over like, I'm getting like financial errors. Yeah, like someone may have lost yeah, you may be dealing with other people and finances. So you could be having some arguments, some disagreements, one seeing one way and the other seeing it a different way. So do everything you can just to stay grounded and diffuse the fight. Work with each other. That Three of Pentacles, work with each other. Stop fighting, start working together, start navigating the energy together, and then you can move forward better, and you're going to bring in a lot more abundance. We have the Grimoire coming in. So time of writing, sitting down, writing things out, that helps clear the mind. It says wisdom, experience, and hidden knowledge. Very high priestess energy there, big high priestess energy. So lots of information coming into you. You're starting to see things that you didn't see before. And sometimes just doing that writing helps to clarify it even more. Next, we have the ghost coming in and saying, yeah, we're going to be dealing with some things that are of the past. The ghost. In the realm of shadows where memories are hosts, the echoes of what is gone still haunts me the most. So this is definitely a time to release those ghosts. Let them come up, sit with them, deal with them, you know, acknowledge them, and then release them. Release them with love, release them with forgiveness, release them with blessing, whatever you need to do. Because lots of information is going to be coming up over the next couple of weeks. And you've probably already been feeling that. Well, you should have already been feeling that. But, you know, maybe not. Maybe not. Final messages, Spirit. Final messages. Final messages, please. Oh, yeah. It's time to start taking different actions for sure. Stop fighting against each other and start moving forward again. Start working together. We have energetic action. I'm focusing on my heart and doing what I can do right now. For what I cannot, excuse me, as I learn how to read. For what I can't change, I choose to let go and trust God. So Spirit coming in and saying, you know what? Focus on your own actions. It's not about everybody else right now. It's all about you and the things that you're doing. You know, the things that you're doing into your life, in your life. Are you focusing on the negatives all the time? Because when we do that, those negatives grow. We have to let those negatives go. We got to go through it to grow through it. So Spirit coming in here saying, focus on your heart, be the leader of your own life, and let go of the things that you can't change. And that's bringing in that Leanne Rimes song for me, Things I Cannot Change. You might want to listen to that song. It's such a beautiful song. All right, guys, we have the angel wing coming in here. So you have protection this week. You have an angel on your side spreading their wings for you and helping you out. That could be very significant for some of us. We also have the lopsided heart. So I feel like Spirit is saying, keep that heart open. There's things coming in. Abundance is coming in. Love is coming in. Creativity is coming in. And then we have the mushroom. So definitely a time to grow. This is a time to change things about you that are no longer serving you. This is a time for you to grow. Beautiful. And last but not least, we have the letter L. L for love, L for Loretta, L for Larry, L for Lynn. There you go. You have the letter L. So if any of that is significant for you, there might be a message in here for you. Until next time, take great care of yourself. And as always, may your love and your kindness boomerang back to you. Later, Gators.